Whew. Guys, it is October the 23rd, about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And man, we have been doing some digging. You can see I'm down. Let me back up so you can see. So I was scratching around there in that shallow layer, and I came back over here where I started, and I've dug down and I've hit several bottles. And I probably should have filmed pulling some of them, but I have found several slick quart type meds. You can see them right there, and a few smaller bottles. Now I thought this was something not too special, and it doesn't have any embossing on it, but it was stuck. It was stuck right in that hole right there, and it took me a while to get it out. When I got it partially exposed, I could tell it was different on the bottom. It wasn't just a jar. And it doesn't have... I didn't mean to get dirt in your boots. All right, just listen. Okay. But anyway, it doesn't have any embossing on it. But take a look at this seam line. Take a look at that seam line, how thick it is. And you can't tell right there because it's wet, but it stops short of the neck. Let me rub it off. Let me rub it off so y'all can see. You can see that heavy seam line. And it stops right there, so that is a blown in the mold beer, which is pre-1915 more than likely. And right here it's got a 12 on the bottom. And then you can see 12 right in the middle, and then faintly there's a 12 up above it. So I don't know if that stands for 1912 or what, but guys, that's a super old one right there. You can tell by that crude seam line. Cass, what are you doing? Stop, boy. So anyway, y'all stay with us. We got a little while to dig, and we'll be back with you. Okay, we'll let you. Guys, I just write that out. That's the old Vaseline. That says Vaseline Chesbro, New York. It says trademark. So that's probably from the 1920s, more than likely. I just pulled out a little old jar, didn't have any embossing on it. So anyway, there's a little pocket right there. So y'all stay with us. Guys, I got a milk bottle down here. I just pulled the end out right there. I think it's down there too deep, buddy. Tell you what, I'm gonna let Cass get down in here and get it. Come here. Gotta reach way up under there and get it, okay? See it?
Get it.
Can you reach it?
No.
Oh, let Daddy get it here. Now grab it. More than likely, it's not gonna have any embossing on it, but that's still pretty cool.
It's steel.
Oh, that's pretty.
Down here.
Let's see if it's got any embossing on it. Only thing it says is 1 pint liquid. That's still pretty cool, guys. See if it's got anything on the bottom. Nothing on the bottom. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I'll take that any day. Right there it says sealed. See right there it says sealed. Right there it says 1 pint liquid. So anyway, hey, that's a good one to end the day on. Good one to end the day on, because we have run out of time. So just a quick little recap. Hold on, bud. So we found a few good ones. Found some slick meds. An old Vaseline jar. Just pulled this milk out. Unembossed, doesn't have a town name, but it says sealed, 1 pint liquid on it. Find of the day though, and I forgot to tell y'all, that thing had a cap on it and I broke part of it. So somebody chunked it in there like it was. That's a blown in the mold beer that's probably pre-1915. You can see the heavy seam line right there. Let me clean it off one more time just so y'all can see. Hold on just a second. See the seam line right here, and it stops right there where my thumb is. So, and I think that's from 1912. So
They own it down here.
yeah, so guys, it's been a good one. been a pretty good digging day. So listen, y'all stay tuned, and we're gonna try to get back after it this weekend and see if we can't find some more. Oh, one more thing. The green Big Chief pieces are getting bigger and bigger. You can see part of the Indian head right there. So anyway, hey, there's still some good stuff here. Just having to work for it. So anyway, y'all stay with us, and we'll be back. Guys, it is Saturday, October the 24th, 2020. I'm back down in the hole this morning, and listen, it came a rain last night, and it is nasty, but that ground's pretty soft, makes it pretty conducive for digging. So anyway, game started at 11, so it was early, and helped Lauren pick up around the house, and none of the boys wanted to come with me, so I figured I'd come digging a little while before those games started. And let me show you what I got. So you can see I'm sitting down on the ground like an idiot, getting all nasty. But I've been digging this, you can see the top right here. And I'm gonna say I'm about 3 foot down in the ground. Do you see that right there though? Now that's a soda water, and from what I can tell, I just kind of pulled it down, and it's sitting right here, but I'm pretty sure it's whole. Now, I about messed up because I hit that thing pretty good with my shovel a while ago, but let's pull it and see what we got. And guys, it is intact. Now, I said this before, so let me say it again. So it might turn out the opposite direction. I bet you next week's paycheck that's a West Point. It's full of water. Let's turn over and see. Yes, yes, yes. And good thing I was wrong again. That is another Ackerman soda water, and that's going to be the Owens, Illinois variant, I think. I'm trying to look at it before I speak too soon. I hadn't seen any cracks yet. No lip chips. And guys, that thing is in really good shape. See if I can get the water out there. I tell you what, I'm still not doing a good job of this, and I said I was gonna get better. I'm gonna clean this one up and put it at the end of the video just so you can see it. Guys, that's a good one though. I don't even see any fish eyes on it. Of course, I won't know till I get it home and get it cleaned up. But that is not root glass, so hopefully that won't bust while I got it out of the ground. So anyway, got that little pocket, and I think I see some more glass in there where I've been digging. So listen, y'all stay with me, and hopefully we'll pull something else out. Guys, I think I got another drink bottle right here, and I think I just chipped it right there on the end with my darn shovel, but that side's already done, which, I mean, it was already in kind of bad shape anyway. Let's pull it and see what we got. That's Coke, and it is a 1915. And look at there, old Ackerman. It's got some pieces gone in it, and you know, I didn't do this one right here. I might have knocked that part off. No lip chips though, and look, it's got a flesh crack I think I just saw. But y'all, it's you know, I found some in pristine condition. Actually, I found I think I found 3 that are in pristine condition, but that one right there is mostly intact. So hey, that's all that matters. Gosh, I'm tickled. Found 2 Ackerman bottles in one day. Hadn't done that in a while. So anyway, y'all stay with us, and I've got a screw top exposed right there. It's not anything special. I'll get these cleaned up, and like I said, I'm gonna do a better job and put them at the end of the video. But that is an Ackerman 1915. Woo! Good day of digging, guys. So anyway, y'all stay with us. I haven't filmed it, but I've been pulling several pieces of old jugs out, and that looks like the top to the pieces I've been pulling out. I've chunked them everywhere. I kind of wish I'd have put them in a pile. You never know. Get a little time, you might be able to put something like that back together. Y'all stay with us. Guys, I just let me wipe that off. Just had one fall down and I hadn't wiped it, but I can tell it's embossed. Let's see what it says. It says Franco-American Hygienic Company, Chicago. Never found one of those. It's pretty cool. Man, I have hit a pocket and I've had a ball. It says flavors and colors on the side of it. So anyway, that's a pretty good little old find. Popped another milk jug out like I found yesterday, and whenever that rolled out, this old aqua beer bottle rolled out too. So that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna keep on digging right in here for a little bit. I'm finna go home and watch the game, so I'm gonna do it just a little while longer, but y'all stay tuned. Well guys, I can't complain about my day today. I didn't film either one of these. Found two milk jugs. Found this little interesting thing. It says MCH period Pat D. On the other side it says February 14th, 1922. Must have had a paper label on it. Found some little bitty quart tops. Several medicines. And then I guess the three finds of the day would have to be this Franco-American Hygienic Company Chicago quart type. Then the Ackerman 1915 with a little damage. We can live with that. And then the Ackerman soda water with hardly, well, I'm gonna say not any damage. Maybe a few fish eyes, but that's gonna be about it. Whew, so anyway, I stayed longer than what I meant to. But when you're in a pocket and you find this stuff, it's hard to leave. But I'm still hitting some glass. I'm still hitting some glass right in that area right there. And I think when I cave all this on off right here, I'm gonna start back and go back this way because it's pretty deep. So anyway, we'll be back tomorrow, and y'all just stay tuned and we'll do some more good stuff. Lord have mercy. It's Sunday, October 25th, 2020, and look, we coming to you and we finna go. Man, I've been digging, I don't know, about an hour or so for church. And those meds, those slick meds are steadily popping out. Got really excited a while ago. I'm gonna tell you, I hadn't never, the whole time I've been digging, I've only found 2 orange crush bottles. This one was up, sticking in the wall right down there, and I got dug out around it, and I was hoping it was an Ackerman. I tugged on a little bit and I could tell it wasn't whole, so I didn't film it. So but you can pull them old sorry Certo bottles whenever you want to. So but hey, I can't complain, man. It's been a good weekend of digging. I got those bottles cleaned up, and I'm gonna make a clip of them before at the end. So we might get out for a little while this afternoon, but I doubt it. Just been a dreary, kind of soggy weekend. So anyway, y'all just stay with us, and I'll be back with you to show you those bottles. So guys, here's some of the best finds of the weekend cleaned up. Now this is and I put baby oil on mine. Some people use gun oil, but this is before putting any oil inside of these two and rubbing it on the outside. And it kind of makes a world of difference. But like I said, you never want to do that and try to sell a bottle because it can be misleading. But I didn't mention this morning. I was talking to Scott about these milk jugs here. I found 2 more just like this one. It says 1 pint liquid, and then just says sealed on the other side. And this one is actually blown in a mold. I was talking to him, and he said, you know, the Creamery might have used these as jugs to put their milk in, because making embossed milk bottles was pretty expensive at that time. So, you know, but because I found those 3, I'm gonna hold on to one. I'm gonna give Scott one because it more than likely could have come from the Creamery, which is pretty cool. Now, this doesn't look very good, I guess. I don't know. I'm pretty partial to this bottle though, just because it's so old. And you can see that thick seam line right there. And like I said, it was blown in the mold. It stops right here on this side. And on this side, it actually goes up to about right there. But just the sheer heaviness of it and that crude seam line, in my opinion, it's going to be pre-1915. And it's got some places, some air bubbles where it was blown, where they got trapped. You can see one little one right there. But it could be early 1920s. But as thick as that seam line is right there, I'm thinking it's going to be pre-1915. And you can see that nice air bubble in that one right there. So that's a blown in the mold beer. But like I said, it's unembossed, but I'm still pretty tickled about it. And just the sheer heaviness of it is pretty cool. Here's that 1915 Ackerman, and you can see it's in pretty tough shape. Got that flash crack going right down through there. It's got some fish eyes and got a big place right there, but you can definitely make out that it's a 1915. And then the sheer fact that it says Ackerman, Mississippi on the bottom, and that's not damaged. That's a good keeper right there. Of course, I'm going to rub some baby oil on it, kind of shine it up a little bit, and run it on the inside to make it look a little bit better. And then here's that soda water. And y'all, it's in real good shape. It's got a little fish eye right there. No cracks. No lip chips. No heel bruises. And it's got some stains on the inside, but once you run that oil in there, it'll cover all that up. And I can rub it on the inside. So anyway, it was a good weekend of digging. I came out with several keepers. Like I said, and I think you seen earlier, I went this morning and just found a bunch of slick meds. But I think I'm going to find some more stuff before it's over with. So anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. Y'all go subscribe to the Jones Boys.